All right, so this lick in comparison to the others is pretty quick and straightforward. The point we wanted to make in this one is to demonstrate how Guthrie, unlike a lot of people, can use the same 5 or 6 notes over and over again and do this crazy long, this actually is like I think 36 or 37 notes in total, but it's only using actually 6 notes, but it's repeating them, over and over in different patterns. And that's the thing, most people might run up and down a similar pattern over and over again, where Guthrie always seems to turn it upside down so it sounds like so many more notes than it actually is. But again, this idea is 6 basic notes, and it's just repeating in different ways, and we'll show you how those patterns work. So the lick is basically this. So those were all just those 6 notes of C sharp minor pentatonic. And then he throws in that one extra note, the flat 5. But basically that's the first part, right? Then he kind of uses hybrid picking and goes up this little arpeggio, which is a weird little sounding shape, but it's great. Then he comes down 3 notes. Then he skips a string. So the whole thing so far is. And then he goes down all the notes and comes back up them. Then he pivots off notes. And he does this little 2-note trill. Then he comes down a few notes, and then he skips strings again. But if you analyze that pattern, you'll see that there's no real repeating parts, and it's a whole bunch of notes. Now, if you analyze any other players playing, a lot of times when you see long sequences like this, they're either sequences, 6-note specific patterns running up and down, or if they're a group of notes in the same area of the neck, they're always maybe repeating, like, just something silly. But nothing seems to ever repeat over and over again. And that's something that takes time, and it really does take concentrating on that element if you want to do that. But take it really, really slow, and you could see, use any 6 notes or 7 notes in your pentatonic scale and try and just play over and over without ever repeating a pattern, so you'll come up with new patterns and stuff. Skip strings, trill on different notes, so you have do an arpeggio, and just keep coming up with little different random patterns. And especially when you work it up to tempo, it just sounds so cool because nothing repeats, but it's a whole bunch of notes.